Hey Cancers, Jay here. Thank you all for tuning in. This is going to be a monthly forecast for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March. Be sure to like this video, comment below if this resonates with you, share this video, and subscribe. All right, Cancer, and some energies that I tapped in for you. I feel like this is going to be a month of movement for you, whether this month is showing up for you in the ways that you're celebrating, you're moving, dancing, you're moving the body physically as in developing a workout regimen, or there's just energies of you moving around, relocating, traveling somewhere, but there's a lot of energy of movement this month for you. Cancer. Let's see what your angels are saying to you, which we already had one card. Base chakra. So that is your root chakra you can focus on this month. That energy is connected to you like a sense of belonging. Do you belong here? Do you belong where you're living? Do you belong in this group of friends? Do you belong in this job? So it's about asking yourself the questions this month because a lot is being shaken up in some sort of way, and that's not necessarily a negative thing, Cancer. But there are some things that are shifting. There are some things that are moving around for you. So that the base chakra, the root chakra, which is your first chakra, is going to be an energy of you really sitting with yourself, getting grounded as well, paying attention to your feet as well as what Spirit is saying. So whether that's pedicures for some of you, that could be soaking in Epsom salt, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, just detoxifying the body in that way, getting rid of negative energies or entities that may be around you, reconnecting to the earth is one of the big things for you this month. So that is what your angels are saying, to focus on that base chakra for the month of March. Okay. Also the color red. So maybe that is incorporating red tonifying foods for your body. If your body is inflamed, you want to add some cooler foods. Maybe it's saying that your body is inflamed. You want to add cooler foods like leafy green vegetables, other foods that's going to sort of cool your body down, okay? Because maybe this is what your spirit is saying with this red energy of like there could be some inflammation. There could be inflammation going on in the body, and you need to change the way that you eat. You need to change what you put into your body. Maybe you need to transition into an alkaline diet, something of that nature, but it may have to deal with your diet, you exercising the body to sort of get the energy flowing. If you have stuck energy in there as well. For some of you, this could also pertain to you releasing old habits or patterns. So there could be a lot going on with you. That was just a general message that I got from Spirit of things are movement and a lot of movement happening. So it can show up for you in a multitude of ways. Cancer, you just have to apply it to your life however it fits for you. The next message is, what do you need to release? Is what Spirit is asking you. What do you need to release? Which is a great question. We are talking about those old patterns and habits, things that need to be let go of because there's a lot of movement happening. So that is a question that you can ask yourself this month. And maybe for you, that is under what is that, like a waxing or crescent moon, the crescent moon. So maybe the crescent moon, you can figure out when that is happening during this month. Maybe that is a good time for you to start to set some intentions so that you can begin releasing whatever it is that's been holding you back, keeping you stuck. Really get grounded. Connecting with earth and connecting with your body this month is very important for you, Cancer. Let's get another message for you. Last message from your angels and guides. What do we have? We have abusive, emotional or physical abuse. Maybe for some of you, you're needing to let go of a relationship. You're needing to also let go of this habit of you abusing yourself, telling yourself these words of what's the word that I'm looking for? like, they're not negative affirmations, but you're telling yourself, it's like self-sabotage is what I'm trying to say. You sabotaging yourself. You're abusing yourself emotionally. Maybe you are being abused emotionally and or physically by someone else, but this is an energy of you too, relating back to that base chakra card of really releasing what has been stuck in your root chakra. And maybe for some of you, you feel like you're deserving of this abusive relationship, or you're not worthy of anything else. Sometimes, people can find themselves in abusive relationships where they feel like it's just easier to stay. Okay, no one can tell you otherwise. And even the person looking from the outside in is saying, like, what are you doing? You need to let this go. You only know what you know. You only know what you feel. And sometimes for some of you who are being abused, it's just easier to stay. There is a fear of leaving, and there's also a fear of someone else not loving you. Okay, so for some of you, you may not have had a healthy vision of what, or a clear vision of what love looks like. So for you, that could be love, because outside of the abuse, maybe this person is good to you, but once in a while you're abused. And so you feel like it's okay. It's just, it happens once in a while, not all the time, and they're a good person. So that's something to really look at under a microscope for sure. But if you're wanting to let this go, this is a good time to let this go in the month of March. Is really tapping into what is it that you need to release this month. Is very important. Okay, so let's see what you're feeling presently, what your present energy is here, Cancer. We have the Star card. Okay, a book full of hope. That's where you are right now. You're full of hope that whatever it is that you needing to release, let go of, whatever person you're needing to release, let go of, however it shows up for you, you're hopeful that there's some movement that happens this month. So you're presently in a place of just feeling hopeful with the Star card energy. Also feeling like this is a good month for you guys to heal. Remember, I said with the base chakra card here, there is that energy of you needing to reconnect in nature, to get grounded as well. So this is a good time to do that. Healing, energy healings, prayer, meditation, really turning inward. It's kind of like what I just in my Pisces reading it was all about intuition and trust and insights, trusting the process. Okay, so there's a lot of hope that you guys are feeling right now. Maybe some of you are also even having a lot of good luck. Like good things are coming to you this month as well. You're in this moment of feeling like good things are happening. Some of you are very content about where you are in life, what you've achieved, what you've accomplished. Your wishes are being granted. You feel successful. So that's a present energy. So it could be either end of the spectrum, no gray areas. Either you're doing really well right now, or some of you are feeling really shitty. Like, it is what it is. That's just the energy I'm picking up on. But let's see what some obstacles that may come up for you this month. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy could either be in your chart, you're dealing with someone, or this could just be your energy overall. All right, so the Page of Pentacles, some obstacles that could come up for you is you feeling stuck. You feeling like whether you're stuck in a job, stuck in a relationship, some of you could feel like, okay, I felt good earlier. Early on when the year started, and I've been feeling good up until this point, this obstacle that I'm now facing of feeling like I don't have it, or I don't have it together, or I don't have the money to pay for whatever it is that I need to pay for your bills, or however it shows up. But there is an energy of you being sort of frugal, and because you don't have it. So that might be something for you that comes up this month is, and maybe for some of you, it's that lack and limitation, that scarcity mindset that comes up for you of you don't have it. You're resorting back to that energy of like, well, I don't have it, so I can't do it. I don't have it, so I can't move forward. self-sabotaging. Okay, so how can you manifest that? How can you manifest having it so that you can do it, what it is that you want to do? Or how can you manifest it so that you can pay for your bills? So those are things to think about, of releasing these old habits so that you can really, really move forward here, Cancer. Okay, so that is something that can definitely, an obstacle that can lie ahead is a change in your money. For some of you, and it may feel very uncomfortable, or it may make you resort back to an energy of scarcity, which you have felt maybe growing up all of your life. And maybe you're having a moment right now where you're just like, I ain't got it. I don't know what to do. Like, okay. Um, but I do feel like it's about you being realistic and being practical. Um, Practicality is going to be your best friend basically when you're facing this obstacle that comes up, because this obstacle is around money or someone that you're dealing with in a money situation. So that could be an obstacle that lies ahead for you. Let's see where you're headed. I'm not going to take that one, but that is the Four of Cups. You guys needing to, some of you are feeling this energy of like feeling unhappy or indifferent, reluctant to receive your blessings. That is also coming up for you as well. So let's see where you're headed this month. We have the Lovers card, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini here. So you're headed towards love. You're headed towards a spiritual deep connection. You're headed towards chemistry with someone, or this is you sort of intertwining, marrying self, marrying your spirit body. As we said, remember, you're focusing on what do you need to release. You're focusing on working on that root chakra and grounding yourself, connecting to the earth. And so now I feel like some of you, what's ahead for you is feeling like you are worthy. Okay. So I can be talking to different groups of you, Cancer. Some of you may be going through different things. Some of you may be going through all of this because there's a fluctuation in energy. There's a lot of movement that is happening for you. Okay, so I feel like you're headed towards a strong connection with someone that feels very in alignment with who you are and what you are, and there's just a meshing of the two, and it feels right. It feels like a kindred spirit. It feels like a divine connection. So that is definitely that is definitely where you're headed to, or that is something that you're envisioning, you're wanting to manifest in your life. Maybe some of you are single and you have a vision board. You're creating and putting this energy out into the universe so that reverberates back to you, so that you could receive this person that you have been asking for. And for some of you, you're already in this situation with this person, developing a strong bond and a partnership with someone. So that is where you're headed, is the Lovers card. Now let's see what's happening in your most recent past here, Cancer. What's happening in your most recent past? We had two cards that come out, the Four of Wands and the Strength card. The Strength card was on top. Okay. So we have Leo energy here. We have Aquarius, Libra, and what's the other one? Gemini. Okay, so things in your most recent past. Some of you have been in this mind over matter sort of situation, or some of you have been feeling encouraged. You're feeling courage. You're feeling passion again. You're feeling enthusiasm about life again. Some of you have been very instinctual, been in a place of being brave and fearless. And then there could be a portion of you, or some of you are feeling both of these things with this Four of Wands energy, of been in a place of relocating. Maybe some of you are adjusting to a new situation, whether that is a new home, whether that is a relationship. You're adjusting to that. You have been celebrating. You've been feeling peaceful. There's an energy of just, it feels like a new home, like a happy family for some of you. So some of you have been really taking care of you and feeling this this energy of this happiness, of this book full of hope here, okay, with the star energy here. So most recently, you guys have been in that energy of the Strength and the Four of Wands, of creating something, creating a family, creating a new life for yourself, creating new money, um, creating whatever. There's a lot of movement that is happening for you guys. So that is something that was in your most recent past. Now let's see what's coming towards you. What is coming towards you this month? What's coming towards you this month is the Ten of Cups. Look at that. We have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, Cancer. You guys are doing it, okay? We have the Ten of Cups energy. So what's coming towards you is this family peaceful life of a coming together of family, friends. It feels like things are coming together for you, Cancer. That's what's coming towards you. Things are coming together. Things are in alignment. There are reunions. There are blessings. There's for some of you, this fairy tale ending. So some of you could be getting married this month. You could be getting proposed to this month with this with the Ten of Cups energy. You could be buying a home for yourself or for your family, or buying a home with your person, that Lover's energy, that Gemini energy. Or some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with anyone, but there is just the energy of a gathering, of a coming together, and things unfolding for you in a way that feels very, very magical, which felt like that for the Pisces, for Pisces as well. Maybe some of you are dealing with the Pisces as well. So there is this, that is what's coming towards you. It's a lot of peacefulness, a lot of synchronicity, a lot of you being in alignment and being in harmony, and also feeling secure in your relationship, secure within yourself. Your money is secure. So there is a lot of security and happiness, and it feels like it's a reassurance. It's a reassurance of how you've already been feeling for some of you, being in the star energy, being hopeful. You've been manifesting things, and so now it all comes to fruition. It's all tied together. So that is what is coming towards you, Cancer. Now let's see what's happening around you. What's happening around you? We have the Temperance energy here. Okay, some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. So what's happening around you is that I feel like things are in sync. Things are calm. Things are very tranquil around you. There's been a lot of healing. You've overcome resistance. You've overcome this feeling of vulnerability. I feel like you're really stepping into this essence of your truth, which feels very peaceful and calming. And I feel like you're in a place of balance because you've been very patient, Cancer. You've been very patient on manifesting these things, and now they're coming to fruition. So it feels like things in your environment are very peaceful, and it feels like, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been wanting. So that's a very beautiful energy here with that Temperance. Some of you may even think about taking care of yourselves, doing yoga, starting a workout regimen, Pilates, dance, some sort of movement. Remember I said at the beginning, there was an energy of movement, and I also saw you guys dancing. So maybe dance is something that you can take up, like a class, or hell, you can YouTube it, right? Whatever sort of genre you want to get into, it's on YouTube. So that's something that you could do from the comfort of your own home. So that's what's happening around you, just a balance. There's balance and peace and harmony that's around you this month, okay? So let's see what you're hopeful for this month. What you're hopeful for. And maybe some of you may go and get that tattoo you've been wanting because you have the money to do it and the time, the freedom to do it. Okay, so what are you hopeful for this month? We have the Five of Swords energy. Okay, so hope you guys are hopeful for just surrendering to the process. It feels like this energy that you've created, and for some of you, you're like, maybe this feels very new to you. Like, I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it, but things are in alignment and it feels good. So I feel like you guys are hopeful for this continuation of this beautiful, peaceful, balance energy that you have, of the unity of everything coming together when you've worked so hard to get there. And some of you may not even be conscious of what you did to get there. But when you begin to focus on self and what it is, what's true to you, and loving on you, then things begin to come into your life and unfold in a very peaceful way. So I feel like with that Five of Swords energy, that there is a coming, you hope that there is this coming together continues to say. It continues on this peacefulness, basically. The peace, the peacefulness, the tranquility, the calmness, the balance, the money flowing in, the love in the relationship, the kids are thriving, they're doing well, they're happy, you're happy, the house is coming along. You're hopeful for all of this energy to continue on. And let's see what your final outcome is, Cancer. Your final outcome is the Four of Pentacles energy here, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. So let's see. This Four of Pentacles energy is, I feel like you guys are hopeful for it. I wanted to come out of building security when it comes to your finances is something that you guys are hopeful for, and what the final outcome is to be able to save. That is what the final outcome is that Spirit is saying that you're in a place now where you're comfortable financially, that you can actually save, you can invest, you can put away things. You don't have to spend every check that has come in, or the check is already gone before it actually even physically comes in. But I feel like you are in a place of like guarding your money in a way, but like now you have assets to guard. And it's not in a selfish way. It's just that you now have something that you can call yours because you have worked for it, Cancer, which is amazing. Okay. So your final outcome is about you building security, building wealth, buying the things and having the things that you've always wanted to have. And you're able to help other people as well when you want to, okay? Because that energy of the Four of Pentacles is like you holding on to things, but making sure that you're not holding on so tight that you're not allowing it to go out, because what goes out comes back in. If it just sits and it collects and it's stagnant, it goes nowhere, so nothing else comes in. So make sure that you're spending, okay? Spending with love. Is it happy? Is it happy money that's going out? Okay? Happy money, and happy money comes back to you. Okay? So that is your reading for the month of March. Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, make sure you like, share, comment below if this resonates with you. Give me a heart if you enjoyed this reading. And make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Many blessings, love and light. Peace, guys. Bye, Cancer.